My morning must-read is an essay on the political dynamics in Japan that's instructional for the U.S. It comes to us from Joseph Nye of Harvard University, former Assistant Secretary of Defense. He writes in the FT, ahead of national elections in Japan that could result in the 7th prime minister in 6 years, that Japanese politics is showing the signs of 2 decades of low growth, which has led to fiscal problems and a more insular attitude among the young. If a moderate nationalism is harnessed to produce political reform and the election produces such a realignment, the results could be good for Japan. He's referring to the rightward trend in Japanese politics. Yes, on the one hand, it could lead to compromise, realignment, but on the other hand, it could also lead to populist and symbolic positions that play well at home but antagonize neighbors. And of course, this all sounds pretty familiar given the squabbling that's going on Capitol Hill over the fiscal cliff and how to resolve that.
Yeah, a lot of lessons there. We'll continue this further in the 7 o'clock hour. Alan Ruskin will join us from Deutsche Bank.
Shaping up a divided SEC. Everybody is talking about the Securities and Exchange Commission because we learned that Mary Shapiro, the chairman, will be stepping down. She'll be replaced with another SEC commissioner. We hear from Harvey Pitt, who himself was the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Everybody's writing about some of the problems with this organization. He generally says that Mary Shapiro did a good job, but going forward, it's going to be tough. This dysfunctionality, he calls it, extends far beyond the failure to pass a single proposed rule. One pernicious aspect of the Dodd-Frank law was to vest in the administration the ability to compromise independent regulatory agencies like the CFTC, like the Securities and Exchange Commission, which could make it tougher, more challenging for the next leader of the SEC to police Wall Street in an effective way.